What up, everybody? You rocking with the speech guy, Tony Asar, ASAR, and you know I'm still rocking with my main man, Earlpheus.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go
Nah,
ahead, do
you
it
know
again.
what? You know what?
Do it again. Do it
Nah,
again. Go do it.
you
Do
wanna-
it again. Go ahead, do it again.
All
My
right.
bad. Go
You
ahead.
good?
Yep, I'm good. Do it again. Do it again. We're off the rails already. We're off the rails already.
Call the play.
Oh man, 38 power. That's what we're about to run right
And
now.
here's a power play. What up, everybody? Rocking with the speech guy, Tony Asar, ASAR, and you know I'm still rocking with my main man, the professor,
Oh yeah.
the super duper, uber producer, podcast poppy,
Self-titled.
Earlpheus.
Hey. And you know I'm with my man over here across from me.
Across.
The man with the yellow jacket.
Oh, Dick Tracy on him.
Known to cause a racket.
Oh, that's my mama.
If he sees a 70-year-old fat ass, he might smack it.
Facts.
It's the one and only Tony.
I like that one.
Yeah. Oh man.
Man, like, how you want to rock?
All right. Well, let's start by talking about the heaviest thing first. Might as well talk about the heaviest thing first.
Hey, we already did the last. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So yeah, this has been like one of the most emotional weeks I've had in a while, man. So a couple days ago, the homie, the brother, my brother, our brother, Black Noise CEO, Mr. Mozenraff, unfortunately passed away. Unexpected, obviously. Yeah, man. It's kind of hard to say. What I really wanted to do, to be honest with you, I wrote something on Facebook. I kind of just want to say that to get that out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let me just do that real quick before I just start crying and shit. So, this is to my homie Mozenraff. 5th grade is when we really connected. You really had the smoothest moonwalk at Neil Armstrong Elementary School. And that's not a lie. The smoothest moonwalk at the elementary school. I was jealous. You would walk around school all day with your saxophone, humming Michael Jackson and pencil drumming on any and everything during lunches and recess. And every now and then, you would put down the sax during recess and join us for a game of football, surprising everyone with your underrated athleticism, that's how we connected. I was like, this brother can catch and he got foot speed. Like, where you been? Put the sax down, you know? So when I moved back out to Southern California, you were the first person I reconnected with. You just got off tour and had just moved to Pomona. And instantly we started creating. From podcasts to music videos to festivals, we went hard. I remember the day you got fired from GameStop and we sat and talked about what was next. And we both said, let's put Black Noise on the map. I witnessed you drop 13 albums in 13 months. Countless sleepless nights, mainly due to you bumping music loud as fuck and nonstop for all of Center Street to hear. But none of the neighbors complained because the music was that fire.
Facts.
I remember how much you sacrificed to achieve the Tower of Babylon and what it did for your confidence as an artist. I remember countless debates we had about anything. I would say water is wet, and you were quick to pull out a YouTube video to show me how I could be wrong. The amount of rabbit holes we traveled down together on YouTube, I'm surprised we got any sleep some weeks. I was there when you lost the love of your life. I know the pain you felt every day living in that house after that. I remember going to the 444 concert with you and us hugging with tears while Jay-Z rapped. I know you fought hard to move past your heartache. And then your mom passed, and your heart grew even heavier. And then reality has set in that things will never be the same. The show stopped, the music slowed down, the laughs were few and far in between, but the passion you had never wavered. You are one of the most passionate people I've ever been around. Everything you said, you meant. Never one to hold back any punches, and for that, I will always love you for. You were unafraid, and through your actions, you helped me find and fuel my passions. You helped me become the man I am today. Emmanuel Israel Moultrie, you left a lasting impact on damn near everyone you came across. You helped so many new artists create music and worked hard to provide a platform for up-and-coming artists to perform at. You truly were an advocate for hip-hop culture and made it a priority to elevate that culture. But outside of that, you were a great friend to many, a mentor to some, and a brother to a select few, and we all have become better people having got to know and experience you. So, to my brother, rest in peace to Manny, a.k.a. Mozenraff, a.k.a. The Jote, a.k.a. KRS-3, a.k.a. Mozart. I love you. So, yeah, I put that on Facebook. Cheer.
Black Noise.
Black Noise. Yeah, man, it's emotional week. Got to go to the candlelight visual. Shout out to
Irene.
Yeah, shout out to Irene.
The whole Pomona Loud family for putting that together.
For putting that
was
together.
beautiful.
Last minute, put it together, and it had a really good turnout.
It had a great turnout.
Great turnout.
See, that was heartwarming.
Great turnout. So yeah, shout out to everybody who came and just paid your respects, and it really showed how much of an impact he made in the community with his music and with his words and with his creations, So yeah, I just want to, say that I love the whole Moultrie family, so his sister, Uchea, and his dad and his brothers and his other sisters and his cousin Wax and his other cousins. I just, my heart goes out to them, man, because as much as it hurts me, I know it hurts him just as much, even more, definitely more. That's family, so. But in a weird way, it made me realize how much harder we've got to go. How much more we gotta put into what we're doing, man. Because like I said last time we did this podcast, bro, like nothing is promised, and that shit. Yeah. I was watching that clip the other day, like holy shit, like didn't even,
yeah, man. Yeah.
But nothing is promised, man. Nothing is promised at all. So, I thought I was gonna come on this podcast and kind of go in on the vultures who are trying to take advantage of his death, or the people who want to jump to a conclusion and say what it was. Like, you guys don't fucking know him,
bro.
You know what I mean?
If you want to pop off, we can pop off, bro. Because I'm ready, bro. Because yeah, man, I didn't like a lot of stuff. But if you want to keep the vibe, I'll keep the vibe. Man. But I'm ready to ride, bro.
Maybe a little later. But it just really highlighted how much of an impact he had. When people saw that it was an opportunity to kind of push their own narratives and push their own agendas.
I saw that same shit when Food died, bro. That's why.
Yeah.
I keep low key. I hit this fool up. I was like, all right, man, you about to go through what I went to. Watch how people ride this.
Yeah.
You gonna get mad.
People I don't even know or don't talk to me hit me up.
Yeah, bro.
And their whole intention is just to
they just want to know the drop, right?
Yeah, so I left a lot of people on red, but I'm not mad about that. But anyways, man, it's just I'm I'm thankful that I was able to move back here and reconnect with him. You know, and I was thankful. I'm very thankful to have him a part of my life. You know, and he's a part of this podcast. He's the intro.
Yeah.
The intro song, that's Mozenraff.
What is Black Noise?
That's Black Noise.
That part.
And so yeah, man. Got that out.
He's hella a part of this podcast, not just the beat, dude. We couldn't have rocked if, like,
Nah,
man. Raph sacrificed a lot for us to rock, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and not just us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Zen and them. You know, was you know, like
Zen, Jack,
Kid
Shaco,
Chris, Arion.
Kid Chris, Arion.
Like, Raph was just mixing people's stuff.
Mixing people's stuff, giving people places to sleep, giving people places to create. As much as I know that shit kind of bothered him, to be honest, because Raph is very much of a recluse. He likes to be to himself. He likes his own space. That's why the upstairs was his space.
Yeah.
But he just knew that he saw the bigger picture. You know, he saw the bigger picture, and he knew that he was around a bunch of people who were talented enough to like take advantage of the opportunities he put out there. You know, so the more we put this podcast out and keep putting this out, it's just a homage to his legacy and what he was able to give us the opportunity. You know,
That part.
and yeah, man.
I'm gonna miss doing streams with that nigga and being up all night and just listening to beats and talking about Rap for Shoes was the best. That's my favorite version. You go do about A, you gonna have the greatest conversations.
Greatest conversation.
Very existential shit.
I'll never forget. He was on Shrooms one day, and he ordered a burger. Him and Justin ordered a burger. And he broke down the entire fact that the entire burger was grass, right? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? The entire burger was grass. The tomato grows from the grass, from the ground. Right? The cow eats the grass. That's the burger. Lettuce grows from the ground. Like, he broke the entire burger down. And I wasn't even on Shrooms, but I felt like I was that day. Like, holy shit, that whole burger is grass. But just those type of conversations, man.
Yeah.
I'll always cherish. And again, he was always somebody who never held any punches back. There's a few times where like he should have got punched in the face.
I respected him.
But I think people respected him so much because he said what he said.
Yeah.
That they were like, I should punch you in the face.
Yeah.
But I respect you because you said that shit.
Yeah. And with authority.
He
just said some. He said a couple of things to me. I was like, all right, bet.
Just gotta eat that. I gotta eat that right
Like,
there.
all right, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
He never lied.
No, that's one thing, right?
I never seen him lie.
He's never been a liar. Never lied. Never minced words.
Never.
Never.
You will never get that man misconstrued on what he said. One of the most direct people.
Yeah.
Very. And you know what, man? It's qualities like that. The older you get, you start appreciating when you can find that in someone else. And that's how I know, like, wholehearted. That to me, that man was hella talented.
Man.
Just how, you know, he literally just woke up, grabbed his sax, and was like, "I want to make a jazz album," and did it in a week.
When he started bringing that sax out, it really opened people's eyes to like, oh no, he does music. It's like, bruh, he reads music, he does music. This is why him making beats and stuff it's so easy.
It was,
you know what I mean? Because he can literally read an entire book of music. And then play a saxophone. He didn't play saxophone for years.
No, I know. He literally picked it up. He was like, "I'm gonna make a jazz album," and then it started. Well, no way.
Fire jazz album.
Man.
Read Your Mind. Go check that out. REED. Read Your Mind. But yeah, man, I don't have a lot more to say.
No, I know. I just,
you know, outside of the fact that, you know, I just know that there's a lot of people, hate him or love him, a lot of people were impacted by him. And I hope to impact half as many people as he impacted. Because before I even came back into the fold, the brother went on tour with the Alcoholics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was traveling all over the country. And I was getting hit up from people in Wyoming. I'm getting hit up from people in Philadelphia. I'm getting hit up from people in Florida. Like, I knew that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, like, you don't realize how much of a reach he had.
Yeah.
And for somebody who never really left the house, he had a lot of reach.
That man was a music making machine.
Music making machine.
You couldn't tear him away. You couldn't stop him from making a beat.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Love you, Mozenraff. 100%. And we're having a candlelight visual February 5th. This might be out after, but, you know, anyways.
No. We up to date.
Yeah, candlelight visual February 5th in Duarte. If you want to go pay your respects and, you know, just go show face, you know, whatever. Yeah, February 5th. Hit me up for more information. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. None of that sad shit.
None of that sad shit. How was your week?
My week was actually pretty good, dog. No, I'm lying. It was horrible. I had the same week you did. I
was hoping you had something brighter to say.
No, man, I was miserable all week, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
yeah, it was hard.
You know, but you know what was kind of dope out of last week was I got to talk to my ex-wife, you know, because, you know, I was just like, thank you for, you know, everything you've done for me.
Okay.
Up to now.
How did she receive that?
And, you know, she received it.
Okay.
Because, like, she tried to, like, you know, like, act like it was nothing. It was like, you're welcome, like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I could tell, like, boom, hit you. Got you.
What prompted that, though?
Because Raph died, and I don't want to be beefing with people. Like, even at the end of the podcast, I really don't want to be beefing, especially with my baby mama. It's just different.
Yeah.
It's like, I really don't. And so, like, it's crazy because at the end, I always had a point of just giving up. But then, like, you know, life happened, and I was like, man, you can't be giving up. Stuff's too short. If I get hit by a car today, that's how it ends. And I ain't got no animosity.
Why you gotta go out with a car hitting you though?
Cause nigga, that's the only thing that can stop a speech god.
A car hitting you? Oh, okay.
I bounce book. No, I don't. No, I don't. Please don't test it.
Yeah, no, please don't. Please don't. You ain't walking the streets no more. You know, you gonna get hit by no car.
Because I fly, I'm a speech god. But the week was chill though. The week, you know, getting through it was cool. And a lot of revelations and whatnot. And playing a new game.
Playing a new game?
Yeah, I'm playing Overwatch now.
Oh, shit, okay. So you put the Apex to the side?
No, like, I'm still going hard on Apex.
Okay, but you're on Overwatch. Now, I've heard of that game.
Yeah.
How is that game?
It's like some Looney Tunes stuff, but I'm having fun.
Like Fortnite?
No. So...
like graphic wise,
like
not the building. And shit, I'm sure it's not
but like so there's 3 divisions of fighters. There's tanks, assault, and support characters, right?
Okay.
And then I think it's like 32 characters or whatnot, probably more than that. But out of all of them, like you get to pick which type of character you want to be. Of course, I'm attacking niggas. So. That's what it is.
Okay.
But it's like a 5 versus 5, and like, you know, you trying to just mob on people. But I don't know, it got every character got a characteristic or whatnot, and I'm kind of enjoying that.
Okay.
And then I don't know, it's just hilarious playing because I can set up a Gatling gun and just like bomb on these fools.
Yeah.
Like, damage.
You sound a little too happy. Your eyes sparkled right there when you said damage. Okay.
Like yeah, I like destroying things, which means I really need to hop on GTA.
That's what I was saying, man. You want to destroy some shit? GTA is where it's at.
What's gonna be my first lick, man? Because I know I gotta get my money up.
I got you on the Kyle heist. You just follow me. You follow me. I got you on the Kyle heist, and I got Rambo Lee. He added me.
Okay.
So he's about to be following me too, because he just started his character.
Okay.
I've been busy this week. I haven't really been able to be on
that part.
But starting Monday,
get
back on, and you just follow me. I got you.
Kyle
heist.
We're gonna play GTA with who?
Scoop Alexander. Rambo Lee's now part of the squad.
Okay.
Hopefully Infinity Chakras hops his ass on. He's so in love. It's disgusting.
It's so beautiful. I'm happy for P.
Yeah, I'm happy for him too.
But it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's like, bro, let her
ready to
breathe.
marry her.
Let her breathe. Let her breathe. But hopefully he hops on. Trill, aka Isaiah Starks.
Funny cat.
Yep, he's on there. My homeboy D Extreme. Got a good little squad. My homeboy BD, who lives in Arkansas. So you be meeting people that you don't really know, but you vibe with.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of Apex homies.
Exactly. So, and this is how toxic GTA is, right? I was pissed on what, Friday.
Yeah.
Before I got on the plane, I was just angry about this week. Like I had a lot of anger, so I was like, let me hop on GTA.
That part.
And I hop into a lobby, and I just start hearing these little ass kids just saying, "Fuck you, nigger! Fuck you, nigger!" Right? So I was like, "Oh, you wish you were black, huh? Oh, that's why you say that. You wish you were black." It just became an argument, right? Like we were arguing, not an argument, just like talking shit, back and forth. Like, "Oh yeah, that's why you suck your mom's dick." Like just random shit we're saying to each other. Next thing you know, I got 8 new Instagram friends, and we all became homies. It's like GTA is so toxic. It's the more toxic you are, you actually link up and become friends after. It's like a weird respect. It's like, oh, you talk shit to me, I talk shit to you. What's your IG, brother? It's weird. Like one of the dudes hit me up the other day. He commented on the post like with a 100, and then the other one put like a fist emoji, and I'm like, they really my friend? I told them they were whack, little kids and all that type of shit, but. They're actually some big Samoan dudes, so I was,
Oh.
Yeah, I underestimated who I was talking to.
Yeah, Earl. I got your back from the back.
Pause. But yeah, man, GTA it's a toxic environment. But when you get the right people with you, it's super fun, man. So, you gotta hop on with us.
No, we're gonna hop on and we're gonna have a new Twitch episode.
Okay.
I don't know how many. I gotta see how it works with how many you guys play? Like all 8? Like is it?
What do you mean all 8?
Like is it 8 people when
we can get a private lobby and just be 8, like 6 of us.
Yeah.
Or we can get into a lobby and the max of a lobby is 30 people. So we can get into a lobby and troll some people if you want to troll people.
Oh,
bro, the other day,
I so want to troll people.
The other day, I bought a van, painted it red, right? Like I told Scoop, I was like, bro, you need to we bloods. So woo, I need you to wear all red. So my character had all red. He wore all red. And then we had my homeboy D-Street wore all red. And we mob it around in the van. And then we just looking for people who aren't on the map, just standing, like, posted. They're not moving. Like, they're the pause menu or whatever. And we just roll up and start beating their ass with bats. Just hop out and beat people with bats. And then drive off. You hear somebody like, who the fuck was that? And you just drive off. Like, it's such fun, man. It's trolling.
Man.
So
I look forward to getting into that, man. But you did say something that is kind of real. It's kind of something weird about on gaming online. Mm-hmm. Everyone got to say the most hateful black racist thing that they could think of.
Brother, when they were first, because I caught them in the middle of saying like hateful shit. And they were saying it to some dude who I'm assuming he was black. Yeah. They were just like, oh, you're a nigger, blah, 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 right? And he stopped talking. That's why I hopped in and started, trolling. They're like, "Oh, what you triggered? Are you black too? Oh, because you're a nigger." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was responding back, pretty much saying like, "You feel good saying that, don't you?" Like, but I guarantee you won't say that to a dude, like a black dude in his face. And the dude was like, why would I say that? I was like, because you wouldn't have a jaw. Like, you wouldn't be talking right now. The way you're talking, you wouldn't be talking. You know what I mean? But behind the screen with the microphone, it's just like on social media, it's the same thing. It's like you feel more emboldened to just be disrespectful as you can. Yeah. To troll people or to get a rise out of people. Because you can just exit out the lobby. You never have to see him or talk to him again.
Because Call of Duty's like that. I've had moments on Apex like that. Yeah. And I'm just like, honestly, just that toxic gaming is just like, I remember one dude was screaming and saying all this hateful stuff. I'm like, my God, this is a video game. I just work from 6 to 8. I don't got time to be fighting you on this. I play this literally. Like, even when I play rank to win, of course, but I'm not going to stress it to the point to where I gotta say some hateful stuff to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just bonkers. Because then at the point it's like, get off the game. It's like my mom said. Like if it's making you that mad,
get off the game.
get off the game.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go outside. You gotta go walk around. Go play on the grass. You know.
I'm with you on that. Like it's a super toxic environment, but something about it is just fun. Like it's fun, but it's toxic.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why you got to meet the right people and have them
That
play.
part.
That way you get in the party and you ain't got to listen to nobody else in the lobby.
That
and then
part.
you can just, block all that out,
But I do want to troll people because, like, high key, low key, I be want to troll people on social media, like so bad.
Like how? Like what do you mean? Like
Because
I feel like you be doing that low key.
but no, not like how I want to.
Okay.
Because sometimes I just want to do this for fun.
Okay.
Right? It don't mean nothing.
Oh shit.
I just think it's hilarious
What
to
is that?
do. All right, so like if someone posts a picture of them, but like, that baby ugly. But it's just but it's a picture of themselves. So every selfie I see, every time I see a selfie, I just want to be like, that baby ugly. And yeah, it's trolling, but it's for me. It's harmless. But again, you'll never know what people are dealing with in their real life. Mm-hmm. Or when like people post pictures of their food, like, why is burnt like that?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not burnt.
And my last thing on GTA, because this kind of irritated me too. Mm-hmm. When I'm in the middle of that argument, they're like, "Oh, get your old ass off the game! Like you sound old as shit." This game came out 10 years ago. GTA.
Nigga.
You were still a nut in your dad's sack. So just because now the game is still here and you're able to play it, I'm not too old to be on this game.
Bruh.
I was here when the game came out.
Bruh.
And 33 is not old, you motherfuckers. It's not old.
That's what I'm like, old, nigga. What?
It's old to a 9-year-old.
Right.
And I don't blame him because I was saying the same shit.
That part.
I was 9 and 10 and like, oh, you old 33. God damn.
You know what? I thought Pac was 40 when I was 9.
Yes.
And then I found out
Yes.
I was like, what? But he like my dad.
Yeah, right? You
could've
just
sworn.
seemed old. It's that you have a different perception of age when you're 9, 10, 11 years old.
That
But
part.
GTA, you're never too old to play GTA. Never too old to play video games in general.
Yeah, and you know what? That's the thing. Like, pop culture now is different than pop culture when we was growing up, because it felt like pop culture had an age limit to it. Like you can age out, but now everything's universal. I mean, I like where it is. It's like everything's metro. Like it's all modern and retro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like Game Boy, like Pokemon Classic, or it's not even Pokemon Classic, it's Pokemon Red, but Pokemon Classic, like Nintendo still selling old school versions of Game Boy games that we played, like the whole Nintendo Switch and how it links up, and you could play like dual on it, but as well as play again old school Nintendo. They re-released the Sega a couple years ago, so it's kind of like you're seeing a branch of past and future meet present.
Yeah, just like it's all there.
And so it's like, how can you age
Oculus
out?
in one room, and then you got the Sega Genesis in another room. And it's like both kids are playing both.
Yeah, because
So
my
that's pretty
son wants a
weird.
Nintendo 64.
Oh, he's a smart. You look at you raising your son the right way. Look at this guy raising his son the right way. And then Nintendo's, he didn't say GameCube, even though GameCube is cool.
GameCube was kind of lit.
It was, but he knows where the bread and butter is at.
64 was
Yeah,
64 was fire.
Okay.
Mario
Okay.
64, that Zelda,
Okay.
like man. 64 was fire, bruh.
If anybody doubts your parenting skills, we'll clip this right here and send it to them and say, "Look, I got my son on 64."
No, for real. I think I'm gonna grab one. I think I'm gonna grab one for him at the end of the school year.
AKA grab one for yourself.
No.
Okay.
Grab one for him. So,
Okay.
AKA got more time on the PS5 to myself.
Okay. Makes sense.
Give him a little nostalgia for a couple weeks.
So what's the first game you're gonna get him though for that?
Oh,
Because you can go 007 route, but that could make him not like it.
that would be for me.
Exactly.
No, that's my
Because
game.
that might not make him like it. Like
Yeah, because he's too used to the new Call of Duty.
Exactly.
That
You playing around with that? Like, would you play it now? It's kind of like
I know it's gonna be cheesy, but for me, it's
us,
going to be fucking
yeah.
fire. Yeah,
You might have to start him with like Mario Kart, of course, or
that's or the Zelda or the Mario 64.
Yeah. Mario 64, yeah, definitely.
What else was fire on
Mario Tennis.
Oh, if I could get OG Super Smash.
Yeah, see, he'll definitely like that because he be killing his Smash.
Yeah,
so he could go to OG Smash,
like,
which hasn't changed too much.
It really hasn't.
Like it's still 2D fighting and
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it
Super Mega Combo.
So that might be the good game to go with.
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, got how it speaks.
Exactly.
Get that 3-bit game.
Oh,
that says not an ad.
Dude,
so, yeah.
I had to host this show yesterday, right?
Okay.
Well, it was like a comedy friend. He shot like a little mini series that he's trying to like sell off. So I did like the interviewing for it or whatnot.
Like a mini.
Like I was interviewing people like, how you feel about the movie on the show.
Okay.
All right, so here's why I'm about to talk shit.
Okay, so you revving up.
Yeah.
You revving up.
Yeah. If we're gonna talk about, I'll talk about it. All right, man. I hate events that don't got their shit together.
Oh God.
Even after you pay me. I hate that because you paid me, so now I'm obligated to stay
I can't just leave
for this fuckery. That was yesterday's show.
So what do you mean by not having everything together?
All right. So I show up. One, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I show up to the address. I don't see no cameras and stuff set up. And I'm thinking, all right, everything's going to be down here. He tells me later, it's all going to be upstairs. And I was like, all right, that's cool. But, so they're playing it. So they started playing the show. I've never seen it. I've asked for weeks. Like, yo, can I see it so I know like what to talk about?
Yeah,
never
so you
seen
can
it.
ask the questions better and be a better host.
Prep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never got that. So they starting to play it. And I'm like, all right, what, like I put my phone on like the shit on low because I'm gonna write notes or whatever. As soon as he starts, he's like, all right, you gotta go upstairs. You gotta go upstairs to get ready to interview people. And I'm like, but I never seen this. I think I need to see this before I start interviewing people.
Asking questions about this.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I paid you and I want my money's worth. I was like, bitch, all right, you got one more of those.
All right.
Because I got no problem giving your money back to hit you.
Okay.
Facts. But so we get upstairs. I still don't know. I don't even know what this shit's about.
Who's in it? Or
I don't know anything, right?
Okay.
So we're upstairs and then like he's signing up and then I'm like, all right, so what do you want me to ask him? Because I'm trying to figure out like because I don't know shit about this movie because he keeps saying it's a movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
He told me it was a movie, JB. So I was like, what do you want me to ask these people about the movie?
Yeah.
People like, ask them what they like about it. And I was like, yeah, but that's kind of bland. I'm just supposed to keep asking what they like about it. And I was like, can I just see a little bit of it? He was like, no, I want you in the dark. It's going to be suspenseful. And I was like, all right, I don't understand this. And so,
okay.
Right.
Okay, so he wants his host in the dark.
Yeah.
About
the
what's the whole event is centered around.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm standing there and there's no camera guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to set up the camera.
Okay.
And then this dude who was just rolling blunts.
The dude that was telling you what he wanted, he was just rolling blunts.
No, this dude that was just upstairs.
Okay.
He was just rolling blunts. He was like, I guess I'll help you. I was like, yeah, because I don't have to keep going back, stopping, but I would, but I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
All right. So now movie starts. First, he's just bringing people in, right? Because and I was like, how long you want me to talk to him for? He was like, talk to him like 5-7 minutes. I was like, ooh,
that's way more than one question you want me to ask
on a movie I ain't never seen.
Okay. Sounds pretty shoddy.
Yeah, so I was like, we're gonna do this in 3 minutes, like,
Yeah.
'cause, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I'm asking people. So I'm like, yeah. So how you enjoying the movie? They're like, it's not a movie, it's a TV show. And I was like, it's a TV show.
So you're left out there on an island.
Yeah.
Say how you like the movie, and it's not a movie.
Yeah, it's a TV show.
So misinformation.
Okay. Off the rip.
Okay.
All right. Secondly, I had to put together what this TV show was about
Based off the
based on the questions I was asking. And I had to figure out. So that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I got paid though.
Yeah, you got paid.
I got paid.
Event throwing is not for everybody.
It's not, bro.
It's not for everybody.
And you can't give the person that's supposed to interview or host some basic information.
Yeah.
And I should have had them pay me first.
Yeah.
Because I was there. I was like, damn, I really want to go home. It was like 10 o'clock. I was like, oh, man, I could go home right now.
But if I ain't been paid yet.
But I already kind of spent the money. And I got paid a couple days. Oh,
yeah.
Obligation. I'm obligated to be here now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, event throwing is not for everybody.
It's
That's
not.
the type of shit that highlights that. You know what I'm saying? When you go somewhere and the person who's throwing the event has no fucking idea how to organize it.
Honestly, he was putting it together.
As you were there.
As I was there.
Yeah.
As it was happening.
Yeah.
That's what I took away from it. So
what is up with that?
And he hit me a month ago about this.
Oh, hell no. You had a whole month?
Exactly. Oh, here's the best part. So between the interviews of me trying to interview the person, he keeps coming in and interrupting each interview, walking in front of the camera. Like, all right, so say we're talking, he'll just bust in and be like, hey, so how's it going? You saying good things about me?
What? Oh, hell no.
He did that at least 5-6 times. And then the other 2 times, he was just in the room talking so loud. And I'm like, and then like I sarcastically said, the thing about audio is it records everything. So honestly, he shouldn't. I did no work.
Yeah.
I got paid to do no work.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I get,
ask a couple questions to people.
I did, and there was a point where I just started drinking and I started talking shit about everyone I was just interviewing. I wasn't talking shit. I just needed to start roasting stuff because I wasn't having fun anymore. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, man. Event throwing is not for everyone. It's okay if you have an idea for an event that you really want to do. It's okay if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. To get somebody who knows what they're doing and split the door or split the whatever, because that type of shit, I would never want to work for you again.
Yeah.
and I will go on my podcast or my platform and tell everybody.
I literally told him that. I was like, bro, if we ever do this again, it would not be like this.
Yeah.
Because I did approach him after because I was kind of hot. I was like, man, like you interrupted every interview. I felt like I did no work.
Yeah.
I came here to work.
Yeah.
I did no work. And then he was like, well, no, see, the whole thing was I was supposed to be heckling you. Because like how the audience heckles the comedians, right? So I'm heckling the interview. It goes with the TV show. That's a movie.
That guy sounds like a goddamn goober. Gives me 24 plus vibes, but I'm just being honest. Gives me 24 plus vibes for sure. God damn.
Well, and also, all money ain't good money. That's also
that part.
That's what I walked away learning because, I got paid my fee, but at the same time, I could have just stayed home.
Yeah.
I didn't have to.
Yeah. I saw you were stuck in traffic too.
Hey, okay. Then
I saw that.
And then I'm stuck in traffic for about a good 45 minutes.
Oh no.
At 3 a.m, and I was just like, why? This was all bad.
Yeah.
I need to raise my rates. I was in traffic like, I need to get paid more.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna watch the movie now after you spent your time, or did you get up enough
Honestly,
information?
I still did. All right, so this is what I gathered.
Okay, what's the movie about? From what you gathered, what's the movie about?
this is
So
what
I
I
want to
gathered.
watch it to see how it coincides.
It has sound effects
Okay.
because people kept highlighting. It was like the sound effects are amazing. So
Okay.
yes,
So there must be.
it's shot in black and white.
Okay.
It's very avant-garde.
Okay.
What else did they say? It puts you in the seat of how the comedian views the audience.
I still haven't heard a plot or or like
Yeah, no, yeah.
what?
I don't think there is a plot.
Yeah.
Because-
Events are not for everybody.
Because I kept asking. It was like, so what was the overall message that you pulled from this?
Mhm.
And then they just kind of shitted on the dude. It was like, this fool's crazy. And I was like, damn. Like, I don't know. There was people in robes.
Yeah.
I want to, yeah.
Like
And
people that were there
no. Like people in robes in the
movie.
movie series.
Okay.
Like, so it was an hour and a half. So I guess it's like 5 30-minute episodes.
Okay.
Or 3 30-minute episodes. I don't know. I got paid though.
So weird. That is so weird. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Man, the stories we have about the shit that we gotta do in this hosting party event music scene. Again, there's a lot of people who shouldn't be doing some of the things they're doing,
but you know who should be doing some of the things that they should be doing and that know how to throw a show? Productive culture, baby.
100%.
Not only do they host this beautiful, productive podcast studio,
the ambiance is real.
but you can also get with them to get your music mastered and mixed, as well as they got some experience in throwing events. Shout out to the Ripple Effect.
And then you got Derbs in the back with hair looking extra luxurious.
Hey.
God damn.
Honestly, hey, Derb, step on camera. Step on camera.
His butthole got real tight just now.
I know it's not your thing, but step on camera.
Hey, just put the locks in the camera. Put the locks real quick, and then
This is our white hands hair. Our white hands has hair. It's not on the knuckles.
You don't have to go.
no.
You don't have to do it.
One day we'll be able to get Derbs up here, and one day you might be able to get Derbs on the camera.
Derbs, you are not allowed to quit until you step foot on this camera. No. Oh, no.
But yeah, if you want to get your podcast done, if you want some dope ass content created, come to Productive Culture. Get this shit popping.
Oh, preserve, conserve, maintain, sustain, and continue with
Productive Culture.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. I haven't really complained about COVID until this past weekend. I want this shit to stop.
Bruh.
I almost went bad on the stewardess or the flight attendant. First of all, you're a male flight attendant. What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing, bro?
But second of all, bro, okay. Everybody's got to wear a mask, of course. We're on the plane.
Yes.
So we're all wearing masks. But then you're going to have me food and drink. So what I have to do, I have to take my mask down to consume the food and drink. I took my mask down. I grabbed a little fucking pretzel / cracker trail mix thing they give you, right? Yeah, exactly, right? I popped one in my mouth. I took like 3 chews. I was like, black dude come up. Hey, hand right here. Because I'm on the third seat next to the window. I always get the window. I like the side seat.
Yeah.
I'm on the window. He stretched his arm past the 2 people next to me. But he was silent though. And I'm like, on my phone, I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
And I look and he was like, mask. I'm chewing. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, I put the mask up, right? All right. Walks off. 3 minutes later, bro, I grab the drink. I had cranberry juice. I take the mask down. I sip the cranberry juice, got some ice in my mouth. I was like, ice.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. That by that time my meter was up here because he's doing it silently.
Yeah.
He's just putting his hand right here. And I'm like, and he's like, right? I'm like, right?
Your lip.
I put the mask up. So I was on Southwest, and this is the first time I ever been on Southwest where I acted like a Greyhound. We stopped at Memphis, Dallas, Arizona. Then I came to fucking Ontario. It's a 10-hour flight. And I had to stay on the flight. You just sit there while people leave. And then people it's like a Greyhound.
Yeah.
So I knocked out, right? I'm asleep from Memphis to Dallas. I'm asleep in the corner. And I guess my mask had come down a little bit, right? I hear, excuse me. I'm like this. I'm like, oh, my bad. He's like, are you going to Dallas? I was like, oh, no, I'm going to Ontario. Okay, you need to put your mask on. Right, bro? Oh, my God, bro. Oh, almost fucking flashed on him. I took everything in my power to conserve myself.
Yeah.
Then, so that dude.
Yeah.
And he's just so like fucking snappy and sassy. He's just walking around. His eyes kept rolling for no reason. Like he's just snappy, right?
Like, I get it. You liked your big sister.
Yeah. So then, we're in Dallas. So then the people come on, so now we're going to Arizona. So I have a black lady sitting next to me. And I have another black lady sitting over here. The one on the far end, she's got a mask, another mask, and then she got the face shield, right? So she's not playing no games, right? So I'm like, okay, she's being extra safe, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm on my phone now, and so the people that are in front of me, they're watching the game on their laptop, like the Chiefs game.
Yeah.
So I'm like looking through the crack of the seat, trying to watch the game. I see the lady, she has the mask is on with the face mask. She put the mask up slightly, or the face mask slightly, put the mask over her nose, and then picked her nose with her finger. Bitch, that is the easiest way to get COVID.
Oh my God.
You put your COVID ass hands. What are you protecting now?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You just infected your mucous membrane.
Yeah. She was like all up in there. I was like looking at her, and I'm like thinking in my head, like, so everything you're doing, because you done touched everything up in here, and now you're fucking picking your nose. So that happened. And then by the time, now I'm walking, I get off in Ontario.
Yeah.
Walking through the airport, right? I'll go outside, waiting for my parents. Waiting for my girl to pick me up.
Yeah.
I had to take my parents up the hill, obviously. So I'm waiting for my girl to pick me up. So I take the mask off. Nobody's around me. I swear on everything. Police drives up, parks in a little spot, gets out. Hey, sir, can you put your mask on? I'm like, all right, I need this COVID shit to stop. Like, this is becoming way too crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are becoming way too anal, or like, I don't know what it is. Like, I was around nobody. And he's just like, can you put your mask on, please? It's just like, you're an officer, so yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I will.
You ain't gonna catch these hands. But I'm gonna have some bad thoughts about you.
Bro, that whole flight back, I was just like, I hate this COVID shit. This shit needs to hurry up and just go away.
Dude, I feel like some people are just using it to be extra.
No, that's what it is.
With the because
or keep people in line.
Essentially, the overall mask mandate gives everyone authority to say it, to be intrusive. Like, put your mask on, put your mask on, and it's like, look, bro, I ball. I ball, bro. Oh, you put your mask on. How about that? Like, and for me personally, I got 2 shots.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a booster because you know what? I got 2 shots. I already did what they told me to do.
Yeah.
I washed my hands.
Yeah.
Like my hygiene game, more fire than ever. So why do I have to keep on being? It's not oppression. It's not like it's like a type of force.
Yeah, it's definitely a force, and I understand it to a certain degree, but it's like people gotta give people a little bit of leeway to like chew food, or drink a drink, or take a breath of fresh air when they go outside. It's like as soon as it came down like this a little bit, people, hey, put your mask on, put your mask on, put your mask on. I'm like, holy shit! All right, I get it, but I don't.
No, because I ball, G. Like I don't know I don't know what these people going through, but I be out here riding. Like, but here's something that's so like hypocritical is when you go to a restaurant and you go with your mask on. The moment you sit down,
You could take it
you
off.
can take it off.
Yeah.
So COVID just stopped all of a sudden.
Yeah. As soon as I sat my ass in the seat, COVID stopped moving.
So COVID's only activated when I walk it.
Yeah. Like some stuff doesn't make sense. Like if you're really about saving lives with the COVID, restaurants shouldn't be having people sit in the restaurant that close.
There should still be no indoor dining, right?
I would think so.
That would make sense. I mean, to me,
some stuff just does not make sense to me. How the rules are ever changing and how things are moving. Like it doesn't make any sense.
because like honestly, if the government was to come out, they would have to come out and say this. Yo, check it. So you know that water we gave y'all as a vaccine, turns out it was just water after all. But we got some more water.
Yeah.
But we gonna boost that water with this water.
Yeah.
But while we boosting your water, we gonna have to run these numbers up because I need to make some more money on the stocks.
Yeah.
So we gonna shut this stuff down some more.
Yeah.
You know, these small businesses.
Yeah.
My bad. If we tell the truth,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's weird.
it
dude.
feels like a play.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to all the way go out and say that, but
No, it's a play.
It feels like some type of underlining. I don't want to use the word conspiracy. It's a
No,
trigger
it's a
word.
sinister
I don't want
shit.
that's a trigger word.
It's some
but
dark forces.
It's the underlining dark force going on, to where it's like this stuff don't make sense.
It
'Cause
don't.
If you were really about saving lives, just like when people talk about saving lives while driving, if you really wanted to save lives, the driving limit would be 20 everywhere you go.
that part.
If you cared about people,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be 75 on the freeway.
yeah.
If you truly cared
And if
about cartelling the accidents that happen, 20 miles an hour everywhere.
everywhere, no, that
But they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, yeah, it's inconvenient. I got to drive 20 miles an hour everywhere, but I can't walk 20 miles an hour. So, of course, I'll drive 20 miles an hour
Honestly,
everywhere.
that part.
I can't walk 20 miles an hour.
Why do we even have to go 100 miles per hour?
I was on a freeway up in Adelanto. Shit said 80. And I was like, yeah, you don't care about people out here. Like, because I see accidents every day. And they will not change the speed limit.
That part.
They won't. So it's weird to me. I had a whole, not debate, but just a like little interaction with my dad when we were on the trip. Because, you know, he's got his vaccine booster 2, booster 3. He's got them all, right? And my mom's got none of it, right? And so my sister had a little scare. Because she took one test and it was kind of like it looked like she had it, and she took another one and it didn't, or whatever. Okay. And then she took another one and she didn't. Okay. But when we got off the plane, we were like, "Oh, I think my sister might have COVID." Like we came all the way out here to see her, like, right? Dad's like, "Yeah, I'm pissed." Like, I'm like, "You got the vaccine, the booster 2, and the booster 3. If anybody should be okay with being around somebody who has COVID, it should be you." But the fact that you are not, does that make sense to you? And he just like, well, you know, I can still get it. Of course. So does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
For you to go out and get all these boosters if you know I'm still going to get it. Of course, it's going to, they say it's going to lessen your chances. And I'm all about my dad lessening his chances. You know,
But everyone who got Omicron, dang near was boosted.
It's weird. I'm telling you, it's
the
weird.
The first person that got Omicron in California was double vaccinated.
Yeah.
So
it's weird, man. I'm telling you, it's weird. It's weird. And then I went and took a test. Because I took a little rapid test, but then this is kind of embarrassing. But I went to the to Montclair Mall because they do free tests there.
Yeah,
and it's like the PCR test. It's like the real test, right? So I went up in there. I've never done the PCR test. I've only done the rapid test. Okay, but it's still like putting the thing in your nose. Yeah. But I had nobody watching me do it when I'm doing the rapid test. So when I'm in Claremont Mall, I'm in front of this lady who's all hazmat suited out and shit. And she was like, all right, you're going to put this up your nose? And I'm like, all right. I'm like, she's like, no, it needs to go up in there. Yeah. So I was like, I giggled. This shit tickled so much. I was like, it was like a reflex. And she like looked at me. I was like, I'm so sorry. She was like, yeah, just can you do both sides, please? I was like, I gotta do both. I was like, I never gone that deep. I'm sorry. A little embarrassing. But yeah, man, this whole situation is kind of weird. But
nah, someone's
roll
getting
the
paid for
punches.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Someone's getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into conspiracies either, but yeah,
Something's going on.
Something's up. It's 2022.
Something's going on. And why is it left up to the states? That's what's weird to me. Also,
right?
like why is it left up to the states? It should be like the federal mandates for planes, of course. Like you know, I'm on the plane. They're telling me it's a federal. If you don't have your mask on, you'll be arrested on the plane. Like they tell you that.
Yeah.
So that's a federal law that you have to have your mask on the plane. But anywhere else, like you could go grocery stores or whatever.
Whatever the state says.
It's whatever the state says. And that's just weird to me if we are all trying to beat this as a country. But
That
it's
part.
not. It's been so politicized that it's
Because, man, all right, this isn't a conspiracy. This one's actually true.
Okay.
But what comes after it is my conspiracy.
okay. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it.
All right. So, like, all right. So, you know, in 2020, all the way throughout 2021, everyone was getting the PPP loans and the unemployment, right? Well, it turns out that, you know, a lot of politicians that own businesses, multiple businesses, all qualified for those loans as PPP loans as well.
Okay.
And their relatives that were their employees also qualified for the unemployment. It was all the way up to the extent that Gavin Newsom, you know, the chief's, you know, what is he? Senator? No. Governor, chief governor of the state.
Dweller.
Yeah. He benefited nicely because he owns a couple of vineyards. So my conspiracy is the reason it's stretching it out long because the politicians and the lobbyists that got businesses in the country and throughout the country are able to run that shit up through the mandates of, you know, PPP and unemployment. Even though the stuff ended now, they're going to rework another measure because it's been dragged out so longer.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to have to run maybe not like a full-on stimulus, but they're going to have to give the business something because we still ain't fully open.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it feels like we are.
Yeah.
But with all the mandates in place, we're still not. So more businesses don't suffer. So I feel like the more small businesses that suffer and crash, the higher they can up the pot for the leftover businesses, and then the politicians and the lobbyists that have businesses left over in the businesses that can make it, they're gonna collect that money back, and then also get it in the taxes. That's why I think it's a real play.
I think you make a little sense there, man. Make a little bit of sense there, sir.
I'm just saying, a lot of politicians kept getting richer.
Yeah.
all through.
Bro,
all through it.
I would never forget. I don't know who coined the phrase, but a tragedy never. What's the phrase? My mom told me it a long time ago, but it was one politician that coined the phrase. Never let a tragedy go. Never let a tragedy go to waste. What's the phrase? There's a phrase where like a politician has said it, where never let a good tragedy go to waste, or something like that, to where they take advantage, like everything that's bad that's going on. Somebody under the scenes, behind the scenes, is taking advantage of that said tragedy, said issue. Like even when Hurricane Katrina happened, George Bush had a lot of companies where it was cleaning up. They clean up mass.
He paid himself to fix his own mistake.
It's just weird. It's kind of weird. When 9/11 happened, Dick Cheney invested in a lot of companies that clean up buildings that fall down. That type of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I can't remember the phrase. I'll remember that one day. But it's something along the lines of like, never let a tragedy go to waste, or something like that.
Or try make a buck.
Yeah, something like that. It's just somebody knows it. Leave it in the comments.
I just wish we could run that year back. Now that I know it was the year of the scammers.
Nigga, I would have not worked If we could run this back,
run it back.
if we could have run this back, I would have not have been working 5 days a week, 12-hour days.
bro.
I could have got the same amount of money sitting on my ass doing this podcast. If
That
you know what I'm
part.
saying, had way more time to do that.
You know what?
But I'm a working man.
You know what? No, that's the part I'm mad about.
Right.
That mentality in my head.
Yeah.
When the government was like, "Yo, Tone, we gonna break you off some bread. All you gotta do is stay home."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Nah, nigga, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Go get a job." All I had to do was stay home. And I watched everybody profit.
Yeah.
At my,
Bro.
I'm working. I'm just watching people profit. Oh,
Weird.
why did I go to work?
Why do we go to work?
Why did we go to work?
I don't know.
They wanted us to be fired.
We were raised right. That's why. I guess.
Oh,
you
but I
said
could so use that money.
that. Man, I could have still used that time.
Man, some people got like 20 racks.
Some people still getting unemployment.
I'm sorry not to take, but yeah. And I'm still working 6 to 6.
Oh,
Nigga, I did a double. I did a double twice last week. That
Damn.
also sucked. Yeah.
so they still got you working like a slave.
Yeah, because COVID got hit, we out of people, so we
Mhm.
shorthanded.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus there's like a whole company coup going on.
Mm.
And they're losing more people to the company that hired them. So it's like, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, this is a weird time. I cannot wait 25 years from now to read the history books of how they write this inside of our school history books.
That part.
I cannot wait.
I can't wait for the Netflix documentary that talks about the conspiracy I just said.
Yeah.
And how I was right.
Yeah.
Because I was right about the sneakers app too.
You were.
And he ain't the only one.
Yeah.
He ain't the only one. I know there's about 10 more of them out there. I'm telling you, man. They ain't conspiracies.
He smells the
know
bullshit.
the truth.
He smells the bullshit.
It's a lie.
I did tell you that I got pulled over the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got pulled over the other day. This is how I know I'm fucking the man. I got pulled over yesterday with expired registration, lapsed insurance, 2 ounces of weed in the front seat, and the way my skin's set up, I'm black. I got pulled over and got away with a warning. A warning. And like I told you, I didn't need no titties. I don't need titties to get out of no type of ticket. I just need I don't know. It's what he pulled me over. I was all nervous, like shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't even notice the weed I had in the passenger seat because I was over here trying to find my ID, and I'm like, I knew my insurance was lapsed.
Yeah.
So you just shit be happening, but I'll get it because I wanted to get AAA because I had Geico. So I kind of let it lapse.
Yeah.
So I can not pay it because I already prepaid it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna get AAA once Geico's done, and then it was like lapsed for like maybe 3 weeks, and so. Yeah, I was like, fuck, I don't got insurance. Like, shit. And I don't got the registration. And then when he came to the passenger seat side, because we pulled over on the freeway. So he didn't come to this side. He came to this side. So when I went to roll the window down, I'm like, whoo! Right? So he's like, how you doing? I'm like, I work for a medical marijuana facility. And this is why there's 2 ounces of weed right here. And he's like, all right, no problem. He's like, all right, do you have your license registration? It's like, I don't have registration. I don't have insurance because it lapsed. Here's my old insurance card. I gave him the old insurance card. I was like, here's the old insurance card.
That out too.
Yeah. I was like, here's my ID. I was like, and so he's like, all right. He walked away. I'm like, fuck. I was like, this is not what I need right now. I just not need to get this car towed on the freeway.
Yeah.
And he just came back and he was like, all right, your registration's been out for about 2 months. I was like, yeah, I know, man. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get AAA so I can do it all at once. I don't want to go to the DMV.
Yeah.
You could do it with AAA. I trying to give him some spiel. And he was just like, I'm going to let you go with a warning. And I was like, what? You want to suck my dick? What's going on? Like, what's going on? What? And he's like, yeah, man, I'm going to let you go with a warning, but just make sure you get the registration and your insurance like ASAP because somebody else can pull you over and they ain't going to be so nice. I was like, you are right, sir. And so on the way back home, I called AAA on the way home, set up insurance. paid it, and I got renter's insurance too, so I feel like a grown ass man because I got
Oh.
renter's insurance and I got car insurance with the AAA.
You
So I'm
protected.
right, and now I'm got my registration. You know, so it was kicking the ass, but I thought my life was gonna be hell.
That's not a good combination of mixtures. Brother's been shot for less.
Yes,
Literally, what was that?
yes, yes, man. So that happened about a week and a half ago. Whew, I was nervous, man. I was super nervous. Have you heard of Jadon? Jidon? Gdon?
Gideon.
Not Gideon. Not Gideon, even though he's amazing. He's a great YouTuber. Amazing YouTuber. Go check out Gideon. Amazing YouTuber. But there's a guy named Jidon. He put out the rap report card. LA rap report card. Did you see that? You saw that?
I saw. Yeah.
I was trying to find it. But he gave a lot of people Fs. He gave a good amount of people Fs and Ds and Cs. A few people A. I think there's like 3 people who had an A. One of them was Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
Because they were all like newer artists. He didn't have Kendrick on the list.
Instant A.
Instant A. But I don't know why, because Kendrick and Tyler are like the same class. I would think if you're going to put Tyler on the list. But I guess Kendrick, I don't think he's dropped anything in a while. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But it was very interesting to see the amount of traction he got, you know, with that report card. It made me realize how much the LA scene and the IE scene is starving for, I guess, that type of attention. I don't know, not attention, but that type of recognition. You know, even if it's a little negative for some of these artists.
Yeah.
And I didn't recognize a lot of those artists on there. I guess they're all like new and up and coming, but I didn't really recognize a lot of them. But it made us want to do, not us, but it made me want to do a report card.
We're going to do a report card?
We could do an IE report card.
I'm down.
Just know we might hurt some feelings.
That's cool.
Okay.
I've been booed on stage, man.
When's the last time you booed off stage?
Shit. I felt like it was recent.
You felt like it was recent?
Yeah, I think I had a bad show last year.
Okay. Like late last year? Or?
Yeah.
But you got booed off stage, or it just was quiet?
No, it was quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's a difference.
There is a difference. No, I haven't been booed since my ex-wife's dad came to one of the shows.
He booed you?
No.
Oh, okay.
The audience booed me.
Okay.
And that was the one and only time they ever see me do stand up.
Oh,
that's the only time they ever bring up whenever they see me. Yo, no, for real, it's annoying. That's fuck. Cause that's
horrible.
It.
Like that's a horrible impression for him to continue to have in his head. Anytime you talk about I'm going to do stand up, that's in his head.
Yeah, and then he always recommends my ex-wife's former boyfriend. That all right, so
what?
Yeah. All right, so I hate coming around because every time I'm around my ex-wife's father, he brings that up, and then he says, "You know who would have been great at comedy? Chris.
Oh no,
Chris was a funny guy.
Oh no, no.
And this was like Chris ain't been around for 15 years, but
it was a high school crush.
Yeah, so I dealt with that throughout my whole marriage until this day.
You haven't wanted to like re-invite him out just to get that, just so he knows what's up?
No, because I feel like if I did invite him, he was like, man, Chris would have really loved it.
Fuck.
He was a funny guy.
Fuck.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I can't stand my ex-wife's dad because he always brings up her old boyfriends in front of me.
Yeah.
I dealt with that since the beginning.
And then he went to one show and he got that impression. Yeah, you might have to, when we do the Tony Asar special, you have to send him a DVD in the mail, because I know he still watches DVDs, which is nothing wrong with that. You have to send him a DVD in the mail with a little post-it note.
Hey, bitch, I'm funny.
For the post-it note that says, watch this, motherfucker. Because that's see, I never knew that. But I can see why that could be really awkward being around the family, because you put your all into this shit, right?
Yeah.
So I had something kind of similar happen, but it wasn't like my girl's family or nothing. It was my uncle came to one of my football games in high school, and my dad was always talking like, "Oh yeah, my son, he be out there moving and running, and you got to go check him out. He's got scouts watching him, all that type of shit." And the one game he went to, I threw 2 interceptions. I got sacked. We lost the game by like 14, and he was just like, "That's what you been talking about? you've been hyping this kid up this entire time, and okay."
Got whooped out there.
Got kind of whooped out there. Look kind of pedestrian out there. So I can, but that's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You got to get that. You got to do that get back.
I do, yeah, man. I do gotta get that get back.
You got to get that get back.
And the brother was there, so I gotta get her whole family.
Yes.
It just proved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Damn,
got to.
I got something to prove.
Yes. Oh shit. Dun 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 dun.
Or you
Tony's
just
got
land
something.
the Netflix special and then show him that.
Oh, we let a Netflix special. He's putting his fucking nuts on the goddamn porch.
Big dick.
you did a Netflix special. I'm going with you putting my nuts on the porch too. For no reason. I'm just doing it.
And I'm gonna sing you a song. Bitch, you thought. Bitch, you thought.
Hey,
But
hey, hey,
bitch, you thought.
hey.
No, shout out to the family.
Yeah, definitely want to keep that kosher.
Yeah.
Definitely. Shout out to the family.
Yeah.
I never met y'all, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. And I can attest, Tony's very funny. Y'all just went on the wrong day.
Very
I think he
wrong
might have
day.
had indigestion. He had indigestion that day.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I know, Tony. Was it a Tuesday? It's a Tuesday, he had indigestion.
It was a Sunday.
Sunday, he has indigestion too.
It was around 7 p.m.
Yep, that's usually when you be getting that.
I was the 6th person up. As I went up on that stage with the confidence of a headliner, shortly after I came back down to reality and realized this was not what I wanted. You know, that was for me. But
Yeah.
back to this. That was like my inner monologue. Like if I had a book and that was a section for my memoir, it was the coldest of brightest days.
Sunday at 7.
No.
But yeah, you should check out that dude Gideon. I'm glad you know Gideon, Derbs.
He's a little cringe.
He is cringe, but that's what makes him so. He's committed to the cringe.
Yeah.
Is he not committed? And
He is
and
very committed to cringe.
and he's so cringe and he trolls so good that he was able to get Lizzo to react to him. He was able to meet DeMarcus Cousins because he always calls himself DeMarcus Cousins in his like skit, or not skits, but when he's like out there trolling people like in a supermarket or some shit. They'd be like, "What's your name, sir?" DeMarcus Cousins, right? Like, my name's DeMarcus Cousins.
I mean, I just don't see the point in like your entire like personality being a troll. Like
He's gonna have to switch that up at some point.
They always start off at
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
gonna have to switch
They
it up
always
because
start
it's a great way to get noticed. Definitely,
dude, I've the last 3 months he went from 1.6 million followers when I first seen him to now he's at 3 point something.
Yeah,
So
because
he's-
he went after Pokimane.
Yeah, that's what it was. That chick Pokimane, right?
And Pokimane's community is
They're cringe as well.
it's a different type of cringe.
No,
It's
they're
like,
cringe. Those are incels. Her people are incels because she does this thing where like she acts like they're her boyfriend, right? Or she acts like
No, like that is all made up by him.
okay, so
Like-
that's not. I've never really seen her. I just
She never like gives people the idea, like, but that's just like the type of community it is. It's like a bunch of simps
Yeah.
that are like, oh, I want Pokimane to be my girlfriend.
yeah.
But like they all like they're not dumb. I mean, I'm sure some of them think
That they have a chance.
that they have a shot. Most of the community is just like young kids
Okay.
from Fortnite that
Okay.
are like,
And she kind of looks like an anime character.
Mm-hmm.
Like she has like the big eye. Like she kind of looks like a anime girl. Like for real. So like a lot of those dudes are probably off to her Twitch streams and stuff.
as a flirt.
but like she's like known for being very modest. Like she
Okay.
doesn't show any, like she doesn't like show skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's not like putting her boobs out there to like get views. Like
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
always
yeah.
been like a very modest streamer.
Oh, she's not in it for the money.
No, she's in it for the gaming.
Oh,
She's like one of the few female streamers that doesn't have OnlyFans, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
wow. Probably
She
one of
has
the
a
few
very
women.
like family friendly image, and Gideon just kind of like went straight for the family friendly image. Just,
Dude, he is cringe, but it is hilarious, and I respect the commitment to being cringe.
Okay.
I respect it. Like his commitment is. There was one video he did where he was at like a cosplay
so
event.
yeah, like a convention.
Yeah, like a cosplay convention or something like that. So everybody was all dressed up and shit. So he's just there trolling, and so they were doing like there's people acting out, right? And he's there like, yes, yes, I love you. He's doing all that, right? And then he like walks off crying because he had lost something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he walked off like fake crying.
Yeah.
Because he didn't win something. And so the dude that was like putting on the entire thing had somebody go find him, bring him in the back, and was like legitimately like, you know, trying to talk to him like, are you okay? Like, you know, I'm so sorry that you felt that way. And he was
finessed?
like, yeah, he was like, I just really want to be a part of your show. Like, if he's doing that, and the dude was like, here's my number. You can actually be a part of my show. It's okay. Like, I think he thought Gideon was slow.
Yeah.
Right? So he
Yeah.
was like, it's okay. You can be a part of my show if you. And the dude was like super nice, super cool, but he's getting trolled the entire time. I respect that level of commitment to the cringe and the troll.
Hey, you want to try that this year?
Do some cringy troll stuff.
No. Just try to finesse our way into an event.
I'm with it, but you gotta like kind of look like somebody.
Nah. You just gotta.
Nah, dude, all you need is a ladder.
Nah.
Literally, carry a ladder. You can get in anywhere. I've seen people do YouTube videos on it. That you can literally get into any place.
because they think you're there for something, like you're fixing some
You're
shit.
like your utility.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes sense because remember the job we used to work at? We did need ladders.
Yeah, and
If I
nobody's told us anything to
No
us.
one, no one said anything. We got to go right behind the backstage and all that. You know what? That is true.
Okay, thanks for that.
That is
Dubs.
true. We can take the service entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what show are we gonna crash? Are we doing Rolling Loud or are we gonna do?
Oh.
We're going to the finals, not NBA finals. The Lakers ain't making it, but
You want to try to get?
I'm trying to think of stuff locally. Lakers ain't gonna make it, but
We could do the Super Bowl.
are we doing this? That's early. Super Bowl. We gonna go to the Rams with a ladder.
I probably shouldn't say this on air, but I think I know how we could do it because I think I know the company working it.
Okay.
And because I'm the man of 50,000 jobs, I'm also
Facts.
the man of 50,000 uniforms.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
and if who got the SoFi contract, I think got the contract. I got 4-day uniforms still because I always like to go back just in case I lose the job.
Yo, I'm down. I just can't
I
run.
think-
So
I
if you
think,
break out running because some shit happens,
Nah, I think
my knees
just
ain't
gotta
gonna-
blend in.
Yeah, I do.
we just gotta find out. We gotta find out who's working Super Bowl.
Okay.
Because if it's
Don't say the name on. Don't say.
yeah, no, I tell y'all off air because yeah. But if it's that, then I think we got something we can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with it. That'd be fun.
You wanna try?
I'm down to try. Fuck it. Going to
Hey,
Super
Derek,
Bowl
stop
too?
recording. Did he stop recording? All right, so this has been this week's episode. No, but for real, we're gonna peace out. Let's peace out.
Yeah, I'm
let's
down.
peace out the right away.
Yes.
The right away. Earl, real quick, anything sweet you want to say to the people?
Yeah, man. Just follow me on all social medias. EARLPHEUS. And if you want to gang with your boy,
Oh,
it's put an I in front of that. It's IEARLPHEUS. And we can get on the GTA. I'm about to download Back for Blood, which is Left 4 Dead. They came back. I don't know if you ever played Left 4 Dead.
yeah.
Yeah, they came back and it's called Back for Blood. But it's the
That was a
same.
game at the house.
Fire game.
Fire, you've been playing it? Oh,
I have. I played it when it was in beta, but
Okay.
it was
I've heard
really
nothing but
good.
great things about it. And me and my sister were Left 4 Dead fans, so I think I'm gonna get Back for Blood and play
Okay.
it. So yeah, if you're trying to game with me, let's do that. You know, holla at me there, holla at me social medias, and then again, I just want to say, I love you, Mozenraff, and you are with all of us.
Hey, motherfucker, my friend's trying to say a eulogy. Shut the fuck up.
No, I was just gonna say, like, you're with us all, not only in spirit, but like actually, your creation is with us all. Again, this podcast wouldn't be what it is without Mozenraff, and our intro is Mozenraff. So yeah, man, much love to Mozenraff. It's Black Noise all day.
Black Noise?
That's never gonna stop. So yeah. What about you?
Nah, for real. Mozenraff, thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. For all that you're giving to not just me, to Earl and the whole community. Definitely going to miss him. Ooh, I'm gonna love all three of them years with the squad for sure. But on another note, Derbs, I love fucking with you, man. I'm so glad you're back. Don't ever leave again.
Yeah, don't leave, man. Vacations and stuff have to come through us first. Like any type of vacations you're going on.
Yeah, man.
No more vacations.
No more vacations. Yeah, you're done now. Tell mom hi and then come back and then stay here because I just love fucking with you, but you're fun. And you got a lovely set of hair. Quick, turn the camera on. Turn the camera on them. No. Anyway, but be sure to check out the pod and follow the pod, Alt Black, ALTBLKPOD on IG. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and we're going to be streaming that GTA. So you might want to check me out on that Twitch. That's Tony Asar, ASAR. And man, this is going to be a groovy year, bro. It started off weak, but we're going out strong.
100%.
The whole team's here, and we're moving along.
Right?
Lamb chop. I'm feeling the song.
Oh, shit.
I got some bars.
Oh, shit.
Get me a ball.
Oh, shit.
That was hard, though. I felt it.
I did.
JOK, can I drop a mixtape?
Yes, hell yeah. He signed off on it, so I think we're going to do it.
Oh, we coming all brand new 2022, baby.
And shout out to our guests for coming today on time.
I love having
Amazing.
guests.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
You were great.
That was great.
Been in the making for 6 weeks now.
And we thought we had it.
We thought we had it. 6 weeks.
But you almost came. Appreciate our guests.
My favorite part is when you said, yeah, that part.
That part right there.
When you said that.
Remember we got to learn about? Great part.
Great part. Hey, remember when we took the time to research?
It paid off.
It paid off. And all that back cataloging. Great job.
Great job. Great job. Great job. This is the life of a podcaster, y'all.
Oh.
Y'all don't know what we go through, but it's all worth it, 100%.
Well, without further ado,
Stay tuned, stay glued.
smoke a Dutch and read a book. Boomy.